Hi guys, so it's my room is literally a mess, all of these cards, but this is all for you Aries. Usually I shuffle the cards, but I thought I'd do something different today. I'm gonna try and make my reads very short because, well, if you really want a personalized reading, you're gonna have to pay for it, okay? But I feel like clear and concise is the best way to go, but there's a lot of cards here. Okay, so this is for Aries. Okay, this is love, work, general life, spirituality. There's a lot going on in your life. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the tarot cards. Usually I do shuffle them. I am a genuine reader, but I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time, and you know, I just thought I'd just do it like this. Okay, so Aries, what's coming for you? Okay, I do see there's going to be a bit of a delay. Okay, with the the 8 of Wands, there's going to be a delay. Okay, this is your energy. Usually you're fast, you're active, but there's going to be a delay in commitment. Okay, it could be commitment with a Taurus, but there's going to be some delays when it comes to commitment. Okay, it doesn't have to just be in terms of love. There could be something that you've wanted to do for a long time, and there's going to be some slow movement. Okay, but I'm getting more so it's love with this one. There is some sort of love that you have with the person that you're thinking of, and they are feeling those feelings for you too, but the commitment, the officiality of it, the titles, the labels, going to come in very slow. Okay, so bear with me, but there is love. Okay, your person does love you. But there is communication coming in. I feel like this person is going to choose you, or you're going to choose them. Apply where it resonates. I feel like this person had got a lot of attention from everyone, and they didn't have the confidence before, but now they're feeling a lot more confident, and that's why they're going to approach you with some communication and let you know how they feel about you, because I feel like in the past they didn't really have that confidence. Okay, they wanted to have confidence and to approach you, but they lacked it because, you know, you're an Aries. Okay, sometimes you can come across as intimidating, okay, and scary, and a bit argumentative and angry, and just, you know, powerful, and sometimes that scares people. Okay, but this person's finally having the confidence to talk to you and tell you the truth and choose you. Okay, they want you, and they're gonna come up to you and they're gonna choose you, and you're gonna be like, what the hell, you're choosing me? Okay, you know, I'm not somebody's option, but okay. But then the thing is, you're like, okay, if you love me and you want me and you're telling me the truth, why is there no commitment? Why is it coming in slow? You know, and it may be a while, okay, but it's coming on the way. Okay, with the Chariot and the 10 of Cups, I see that most of you are going to be in a very happy situation with the person you love. There will be forward movement again, but you're going to be wondering, when is that title coming? Okay, where is that commitment coming? Where is that marriage coming, honey? Okay, what about the ring on my finger? Okay, but regardless of the title, regardless of officiality, you're going to both be very happy with one another, and there's going to be a lot of forward movement. You could be dealing with a Taurus, you could be dealing with a Cancer, you could be dealing with almost any sign. Okay, but there will be happiness and contentment, and this doesn't have to be regarding love. This could be regarding anything. Okay, there will be forward movement in something that you felt like was being stagnant. It's moving. All right, so maybe at first there will be a bit of a delay, and then eventually it will just come right back in, and then there'll be forward movement. Okay, with the Chariot, the major arcana, yeah, definitely coming in slow. The universe, I feel like this person was taking their time with you, so the universe is just like, we need to speed things up, and yeah, there goes the Chariot. Okay, but the sad thing is, what I'm getting is as fast, well, not as fast, but the minute you feel like everything's great, then you just have the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Okay, this person could be you alternatively, but this person has their guard up. Okay, they're gonna come in, swoop in, you know, have the confidence to talk to you, deliver you truth and how you feel. Everything's gonna be happy, and then suddenly, floop, they're going to ghost right out your life. Okay, they will be back, don't worry. And it's not because of anything you did, but it's mostly because they still have their guard up, because we have the 7 of Wands. So they still have their guard up because they're afraid of getting hurt, and you come across as very intimidating towards them, not gonna lie. So they're gonna like sneak away, because that's what cowards do, right? And I guess, you know, try not to take it personally. There's just something very goddess-like about your energy, and they just can't seem to like handle it sometimes. Okay, But I do see you getting strength, because we do have the strength card as the outcome. You will be strong, okay, and no matter what it is, and then you'll be putting all your focus into work, okay? That's what I definitely see coming for you. But this doesn't have to be just love related. It could be like you had like some passionate commitment or endeavor to do, and it's coming in slow, so you're just going to work on your grind, and then eventually you will get success and recognition for the things that you're doing. And there will be contentment and happiness and forward movement. And then I see you sneaking off to something that that perhaps grabs more of your attention, that requires you to put more work and pursuing into, and I see you doing that. But for most of you, I'm getting it's more so a love reading, and you will be strong, okay? The outcome is you being strong. You're going to focus more on your work, because if this is a love thing, your person just lacks the confidence. I don't think they're dodgy by nature. I feel like they just lack the confidence, and you're just going to get tired of this immature behavior, and you're just going to be like, okay, fine, fuck you then. Let me focus on my work, right? Because if we're here to elaborate more on your love life, we do have the Two of Cups, okay? Now, let me sort this shit out, okay? We do have the Two of Cups here, okay? So there is love, there is a partnership of some sort. Could be with a Leo, because we do have the Strength card. But I feel like they're going to be holding back from the actual commitment. So again, ties in with the whole Eight of Wands in reverse and the commitment, okay? The love is there, the passion is there, but the label's not there. Could be with a Leo you're dealing with, but yeah, there is love, there is a commitment, but they're holding back from having something actually like official, okay? And that's because they feel a bit intimidated right now, okay? You could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? There will be conflicting ideas. This person, I feel like this person's having a lot of inner conflict, especially if you're dealing with Taurus, because they feel like you have more than them, and they kind of feel insignificant next to you. So they do have a lot of internal conflict when it comes to commitment. For some of you, this person has commitment issues. They don't know how to commit to people. They know they have feelings for you, and they only have eyes for you, but it's just something difficult for them, okay? They don't really know how to commit. They've been so used to being single, so used to living their life alone, to the point that now commitment is just one big step that they just don't know how to handle. It's just too much for them, okay? But the thing is, right, with the Knight of Cups and the Judgment in reverse, you could be dealing with any water sign or a Virgo. They want to come in and rush in with some sort of romance, okay? And something to sweep you off your feet, okay? But at the same time, it's their lack of judgment, because they're not looking at it from your point of view. They're just looking at it from, I want to come in with love because right now I feel in love. But they're not really realizing that them coming in and out as they please, and rushing in, rushing out, and sneaking off is not a good thing. They think that, you know, they're not realizing it, how it's affecting you. So they do have a bit of a selfish trait. You could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? Not to drag Tauruses or anything, but sometimes they can be a bit inconsiderate, okay? They're not doing this to hurt you. They're not a fuck boy or a fuck girl. This person is genuinely intimidated. They don't use their sense of judgment. They just act on impulse. So they're going to come in with love and romance, and then they're just going to leave because they just feel so scared, okay? Not everybody's going to be as understanding, okay? Not everyone's going to be like, oh, you're just nervous. That's okay. Some people will get annoyed and be like, if you're gonna be like this, then fuck out my life, okay? But we do have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords, okay? So I feel like this person wants to rush with communication, but at the same time, they're too scared. They are a commitment phobe. They have a lot of internal conflict. You scared them, you intimidate them, and they have all of this emotion. But can you see how, like, it's a cup that's closed? So it's like they have a lot of emotions for you that they're repressing. They don't want to let you know. Sometimes they can let you know subtly through the way they flirt with you and, you know, be all lovey-dovey. They might even say I love you and you know, show some sort of emotion. But when it comes to actually making things official, declaring it to the world, actually being, you know, straight up, they have difficulties because they feel like it's not going to work out. They feel very intimidated. They have a lot of insecurities. That's why they can't really commit. So they're not going to be open and honest with how they feel. I feel like they'll come forward with some communication, but eventually their feelings will grow stronger for you, but then they won't like be open about it. You know, they'll just show you, but they won't tell you. Okay, that's what I see in your love life. So in terms of advice, we have pay attention to the red flag. So this doesn't mean that they're a dodgy person. It could just mean that maybe a red flag to you is being emotionally immature. If you're somebody who's emotionally immature, then get out my life. Maybe that's a red flag to you, because we do have Also, we do have children at the bottom of the deck. So something tells me that this person's either they have children to deal with, and that's what gets in the way of everything and stops them from giving their all to you. They could also be married, especially with that Hierophant card and the 10 of Cups. They could be already married to someone else, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that they either have a kid from a previous relationship and they're not with anyone, or there's somebody who's just very immature, and that might be a red flag to all of you. You may see this as a huge red flag and you're like, what? I wanted a freaking man, not a boy, or I wanted a woman, not a girl, you know? And you may see this as a red flag and just think, fuck it, you know? But what you guys need to realize is, regardless of how immature they are right now, this person could be the one. Okay, this person sees you as the one, and that's why you make them so freaking nervous and they feel so, you know, intimidated, because they want things to be perfect. And when things aren't perfect, they just chicken out. Okay, they need some growing up to do, but this person could be the one. Perhaps I suggest waiting things out. Okay, don't rush into anything, especially when somebody's so flaky. But yeah, you guys differ on like some sort of level. So I feel like you guys have different beliefs, especially with that Hierophant card. This person may be Taurus, you know, someone who's just very like fixed in their way, and you're kind of like, sorry, this is a red flag. If you can't be open-minded and you're just too fixed in your way and taking your time and being slow, going towards your comfort zone, it's a red flag to me. Even though you are the one, you are a perfect person, but it's a red flag to me. This could be your feelings for them, okay? But you guys differ. Some of you guys are different cultures. Some of you are different religions, and some of you just have different social classes. And some of you, it's just literally just different belief systems in terms of like they're stubborn and you're not. Okay, they have a hard time, you know, opening up. They have a hard time, you know, trying new things. And maybe it's also to do with religion, like not religion, sorry. To do with relationships whereby they've been so used to be stuck in their ways that they don't know how to now change their mindset. Okay, so that's the advice we have for your love reading. But yeah, I do get children, so if they do have children, children are affecting your love life. But if they don't, they're just being very, very immature and they need to grow the fuck up. Okay, but in terms of your love life, I see you taking a risk. I see them taking a risk. This is your energy, the Fool. They definitely are taking a risk. Okay, they're going to take some sort of risk, but then again, they're going to chicken out. But eventually, in terms of your life in general, like I see you getting strength and just focusing on your work, okay? But the advice we have for you in general, in regards to your work and your, you know, career, we have creative project, okay? So your soul longs to express itself in creative ways, okay? We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignite passion towards your life. Okay, you guys are fire signs, such passionate people. So if you've been putting all your work into your grind, into your something that's like a business endeavor and something you're passionate about, this is perfect. Okay, it's a perfect way of expressing your emotions, but also a perfect way of making money. We also have go for it. Okay, if you've been thinking about doing something for such a long time, go for it. Okay, your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on the situation since its genesis, so we continue to work over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it would take you very far indeed. Okay, so anything you've been thinking, oh, I want to do this business adventure, I want to do that business adventure, go for it. Okay, right now is the right time. Okay, start it. And we have acceptance. So see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In a way, you inspire and uplift everyone. So just accept that if someone's being dodgy at work, or you feel like you hate your job, or you feel like people are being negative and dulling your shine when it comes to what you want to achieve in life, fuck them. Accept the fact that some people are just not on your level, some people are negative, and you just need to get over it and just do you, okay? But we also have cleanse and detoxify, okay? So, you know, we with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At the request, we help you and develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as raise any sorrow at shedding of your old ways. Give your cares and worries and concerns to us. Feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So yeah, maybe you've been overworking and it's just been a lot for you to handle. So this is just the angels letting you know that, you know what, calm the fuck down, okay? Detox from anyone toxic, anyone who's negative, dulling your shine, being negative towards you, okay? As for your general advice, we do have love your body, okay? Number 22. Okay, so some of you have been feeling a little insecure, especially due to the love situation. You may be feeling like, what's wrong with me? But this is a card reassuring you that it's okay to love yourself first. You know, deal with you as a person. Once you get confident in who you are, everything else will fall into place. Okay, just remain stable and don't let anyone make you feel like less than what you are. We also have create. So yeah, another business adventure. Everything takes balance. So 4 plus 2, which is basically 6. There needs to be some sort of balance. If you want to start something, create it now. Put equal amount of time into that, as well as you put into yourself and your endeavors and just life in general and spending time with family. So you can create things. They start off small, so don't be afraid to go for it. We also have see the light, which is 33, which is basically 6 again. So be positive, okay? There will be times where you may feel down, where you may feel like giving up, but as long as you get right back up, that's where the balance comes from. It's okay to feel sad sometimes, but when you get back on your feet, it's all okay. At the bottom of the deck, we do have let go and let flow. So don't even worry about the situation. If things end, if things start, if things come, if things go, just give it all to the universe. Everything's happening for a reason. So yeah. In terms of love, your person is just nervous. You know, they're just nervous. They're just intimidated by you, but they mean well. And in terms of your career, I see you taking more of a business approach. Go for it, something you're passionate about. And just remain, you know, have a lot of self-love, okay? If you want to deal with this person who's childish or, you know, see it as a red flag or, you know, different belief systems, then you can let this person go, okay? But just remain positive and get back on your feet and focus on what makes you do well. I see you guys really focusing on being strong and focusing on your work, okay? So that's all I have for you, Aries. Sorry about my messy room. That's all I have for you, Aries, okay? Let me know what you guys are wanting to see next in terms of pick a card readings, okay? Bye.